Hey folks, welcome back to Joel's Music Tips. So I have what I think will be a very valuable lesson about reinterpreting or interpreting classics, in your own fashion, in some personalized way to make them more interesting. So we all know, we've all learned some classics. Uh, Maybe you learned Body and Soul in jazz or Farrelly's in classical. So I'm going to move on to another rock classic, Sweet Home Alabama, which some of you might think is very timely, because we just barely didn't elect a pedophile from that state into the Senate, so we're all clapping for that one. But I think it's a good example because we've all gone into a bar 1,000 times and heard someone playing Sweet Home Alabama really, really well, and it's impressive. But how many times can you hear it and then be all like that, right? Okay, so here we go. You've played that 1,000 times, you've mastered it. You want to touch someone in the audience, and just connect with someone. Someone is in a different mood that night. They want to hear something in an odd time signature. So here you go. Sweet Home in 5. Why not? You just count 5. Just add a beat. Count 5 to that. Make sure I didn't make a mistake. What about slow? What if you're playing like a wine bar late at night, a lounge, and people are dancing or they're just kind of drunk and making out or whatever it is? Make it a ballad. Play to the audience. Feel free to add little notes. Add a chord. Right? People will still be making out after that one. What if something, you see a couple having a fight, or they're sad about something, or something bad just happened in the news, or it's just that time of night, whatever, you want to give it a more, add a little gravitas, put it in a minor key. Why not? You can do it. It's just a simple adaptation. Start with D minor. Right? You're adding something to it. You're playing to the mood. Just a couple of others. What if it's people are tripping? It's like you're playing at MIT. They're like weird people. They're on some weird drug, and it's just totally out there. They don't want to hear a classic rock song played the classic way. Turn the guitar around. You've got an experimental instrument. Right? You can play with your nose. Sometimes you just want to screw with people. Maybe that someone in the audience has been kind of a dick or whatever. Just play it up 1 fret. Just act like everything's cool. Play it up 1 fret and see what it might sound cool. And the last one is exaggeration. Let's say it's a big event, I don't know, bar mitzvah or a wedding or something, and people want like a big dramatic moment, and whereas that song just kind of keeps going like this, right? Well, take some part that's dramatic inherently and just stretch it out. So I like this part, right? So let's see where we can take that, create some tension, create a little like crescendo. You can keep going. Maybe that might be better to stop around there. All right, anyway, you have the power to make the music special. So be yourself, infuse yourself into the music, and rock some people's world. Have fun.